guys, and Happy New Year! First of all, let's just address the elephants in the room. No, I did not get my ear pierced. Yes, this shirt is crazy, and I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it even. And yes, I did get a new TV, and I swear I'm not trying to brag. I just don't have anywhere else to put it but here, and I can't film anywhere but here because I don't have studio lights yet, which I'm hopefully gonna get very soon. So until then, I'm really sorry. That's gonna have to be my background. I wish I could do something different. I tried to find a different spot for my TV. It just didn't work. So very sorry. Anyway, today I'm here with my New Year's resolutions for 2017. I usually don't do that many resolutions, if any at all, because I'm usually terrible at sticking to them. Oh, also, I'm not engaged. That's just a ring that I bought in Primark when I was in London. I'm usually not great with New Year resolutions, and this year I just felt so motivated to set 17 New Year's resolutions that I knew I could stick to and do something with, whatever, and just like go with it. And I felt like I wanted to share them with you because I don't know if it was just me. It definitely seems like it wasn't when I look online, but my 2016 wasn't the greatest. So I'm starting over. This year is gonna be like 1,000 times better than last year was, and I hope that by sharing my New Year's resolutions, maybe they can inspire some of you to feel the same way and go out there and get 2017 because it's gonna be massive. I'm very quickly gonna, well, I'm not gonna do it at all because I lose track so easily, but I'm not gonna count them out. My first one is to get a tattoo. I have wanted tattoos since I was a little kid. I used to always draw on myself, put fake tattoos on. I loved it. My sister's kind of the same, so really hope I didn't influence that. But I love tattoos so much and I want to get one really badly. I kind of want to do it before my birthday, which is at the beginning of March. But if I don't, that's fine. But I have a specific tattoo in mind that I have wanted for over a year now. Well over a year. Almost a year and a half, I think. I don't know. So I'm gonna get that one, hopefully very soon. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. My second one, I said I wouldn't count. Okay. My next one is to change up my hair. I have been sick. If you follow me on Snapchat, you will be so sick of hearing me talk about this, but I have been sick of my hair for so long. I'm actually now starting to like it, which is really a problem because I want to get it cut to shoulder length again, and this time I want to change it up completely and dye my hair for the very first time ever, and I'm so excited but also kind of scared. But I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna get like a full treatment, everything, and I already have the time booked for Friday next week, which is the 13th, because it's a very special day to me, and I just felt like I wanted to treat myself instead of being sad, because it's my late best friend's birthday that day, and yeah. So I'm getting that done, so that's getting crossed off the list really fast, but it's something that I wanted to do for years and years. Get them abs, it says on the list. Basically, I want to get fit this year, and I kind of started last year when I started Pilates in the fall, but I have had about a month and a half now where I haven't worked out at all, because I ended up getting sick, and then I had London to go to, and then I had Christmas and New Year's, and just everything ended up with me not really working out. I walked around a lot in London, but that's about it, and then just at the beginning of this year I've started working out again. I just want to be fit, really, want to be healthy, and I want to start doing that this year. That being said, it's gonna be a feat because I am barely allowed any type of exercise due to health reasons. So I can do mild yoga and go on walks and stuff like that. That's basically all of it. But I'm gonna do it still. Just don't know how yet. The next one is commit to YouTube. And if you have noticed, I don't know if you have, I have been pushing out a lot of videos lately because I went to London and I filmed a lot, and before that I filmed some stuff too, and basically I just really want to get into it now, and I want to upload a video at least once a week, if not more, when possible. And I want to get studio lights, I want to get some other equipment, and I really, really want to like go fully into it this year and make the most of my YouTube channel. The next one, which is kind of relating to this, is that I want to expand my content. So doing content that I didn't necessarily do before, such as challenges and stuff. And also, if you again, follow me on Snapchat. I keep talking about my Snapchat, but I want to show more of my personality on YouTube, which I already feel like I'm doing pretty well, but there's certain parts where I'm like really crazy sometimes, which again, you'll see on Snapchat. I go all out sometimes, and I want to portray that more in my videos instead of just rambling on, because I do that a lot, and I want to show my fun side a bit more, so that's a really big goal of mine this year. Oh, reminds me, I also want to get better at self-promotion, which I'm really bad at, so that's kind of going under like expanding my content. Going along with those two goals is that I want to start subtitling all of my videos. So you know that YouTube has that like button where you can put subtitles on, which helps, for example, hearing impaired or people that aren't very good at English, and also I'm not like a native, what am I saying? My mother tongue is not English, so some people might find it difficult to understand completely what I'm saying sometimes, which is fine and understandable. I ramble a lot, I can talk fast, and I can choke on my words a lot, so I want to start subtitling all my videos. The only reason why I haven't done this yet, because I've wanted to do it for over half a year, is because it takes a while to like subtitle all the videos that I've already done and then subtitle new ones. But I am gonna do it within this month, I think. I'm gonna set time aside and start subtitling all my videos, and I'm really excited about it because I want to make my videos more accessible to other people that aren't necessarily as included in the YouTube community, because I feel like everyone should have an equal chance at watching my videos. Last YouTube related thing that I have put as a resolution this year is to start a second channel, which I'm really excited about. I just need to get the right equipment before I can do it. But I think I talked about this in my very first video on YouTube. I talked about the fact that I was considering possibly doing gaming videos at some point, and I have decided that this year I'm gonna do it. There's a lot of great video games coming out this year, and there's also just a lot of games that I have watched over the years or always wanted to play, and I felt like it would be an opportunity lost if I didn't film it while doing it. So I am gonna work really hard in order to find some way to do gaming videos this year and put them up here on YouTube on my channel. Also, want to point out, with the fact that I want to do gaming videos, that I'm not good at gaming videos. There was a buzz. Another reason why I find that it would be probably very funny for you to watch it, because I will be very frustrated, so gaming videos coming at some point this year, hopefully very soon. Next thing is get a job. If you don't know, I'm turning 20 this year, and I have never actually had a job before because it's changed now, but I believe when I was younger, the age that you could start working at was like 15, 16 years old, and that was just when I was wrapping up the first part of just before I went to high school and then going into high school / international baccalaureate. And during the international baccalaureate, I refused to do work, which also was fine because I got student aid, but now I don't because I'm not studying at the moment. Because international baccalaureate was that hard and like difficult to keep up with, I just decided not to have work on the side, which a lot of my classmates did too, so it wasn't weird at all, but you know. So this year I've decided, just so that I can get some money in first of all, and also so that I can get the life experience, because I believe that it's very important to have that kind of feeling of responsibility and independentness and just like life experience as a whole. I want to try and get a job this year, hopefully again very soon. Yeah. Relating back to the fact that my birthday is very soon and I'm turning 20, which is insane, and it gives me like, I want to crawl into a hole, because turning 19, I did not want to celebrate my birthday at all, and I wasn't really excited about 19 because it's that weird age. Like 20 is a big milestone because you've been alive for 2 decades. 18 is a big milestone in Denmark, at least, because you're fully legal in Denmark when you're 18. 19 is that weird middle age where nothing really happens and it's the last of your teen years and just everything. But this year I'm turning 20, which is insane, and I hate it so much. But I want to celebrate a lot this year so that I don't get a repeat of like last year's kind of birthday fail, because I was not up for my birthday at all. So this year I want to have some kind of epic birthday. I don't know if I'm gonna do a party or what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something. I don't know what yet, but I want to do something. Another thing that I want to do this year is get a dentist, because from the age of 0 to age of 18 you have a like appointed dentist where you can go to the dentist for free. As soon as you turn 18 you can't go to that dentist anymore and you have to find your own and pay for going to the dentist. And I have not done that yet. As I mentioned, I'm turning 20 this year. And if you didn't know, I had braces at one point, so I have like metal wire on the back of my teeth. And it started to come off like on the bottom teeth, so I needed to like reattach. And I also just need to get my teeth checked up, even though I'm pretty sure they're fine. I've never had a cavity in my life, knock on wood. You need to look after your teeth, and it's very important also for like the health of the rest of your body. Your teeth and your mouth is a very important factor of general health. I don't know what I'm saying. I think this is last boring adult thing. I want to get a driver's license, which is exciting to me. Again, I decided not to get it while doing the International Baccalaureate, which I finished last summer, so I was 19 at that point, because of the stress of school. And then I actually did start taking it in May last year, but some travel plans came up that ended up falling through later. But these plans meant that I wouldn't be able to like actually do the tests and stuff in order to get my driver's license, because they fell like around the same dates. So I had to drop out of it after one lesson, but I'm starting up again in February. And I'm hopefully gonna get it this time, fingers crossed. So another thing that I want to do is to learn Spanish. And I have already taken 1 year of Spanish in school, and I started doing online Spanish lessons last year. But I want to probably commit to it this year, because the last 2 or 3 months, I think the last 2 months, I kind of ended up not really following up on the lessons and kind of forgetting about it. But I've started back up this year with lessons every single day, so that I can slowly start to learn more and more Spanish, because I want to eventually become as close to fluent as possible, just because I love Spanish. And I want to learn what will that be, the 4th language that I properly know, I guess. Last year, I think, my mom and we started this kind of little project between us that we will be working on together. I'm sorry if the angle's a bit different. My camera just ran out of memory and I had to like delete a few clips. And I still don't have a tripod, so it's like placed on a dustbin and some boxes and stuff, so I can't really tell if it's moved or not. I'm really sorry if it has. This year I have decided to start saying yes a lot more and also just be more positive, because last year, again, it was a bit of a downer, and because of anxiety, depression, stress, school, everything, I just ended up not doing a lot of stuff and stayed in a lot and didn't go out to party, I didn't go to other events, I didn't go meet up with friends a lot. I just want that to be over, and I want to start saying yes to a lot more opportunities. I also had to turn down like travel and work opportunities last year because of all this, so I want to do the opposite of that and just say yes a lot more and see where life takes me. Yeah, I want to say yes a lot more, and I think it's a very important thing to be able to do. And I haven't been very good at it, so that's what I'm gonna try and work on this year. I also want to start dressing up a lot more, in the sense that I just want to really throw myself into my look. It sounds so weird. I want to feel good in the clothes that I wear. I want to put on makeup a lot more, because I've mentioned this before and you saw it in London. I don't wear makeup every day. And I don't necessarily want to wear it every day, but I just want to wear it more, because it makes me feel awesome a lot of the time and like I could take on the world. And that's kind of the mentality that I want this year. So I want to start being kinder to myself and feeling great about myself more, which ties into the next one, is that I want to work on self-love and self-improvement, which I have done a lot over the past few years. Last year taught me a lot of things about myself, and it taught me a lot of things about other people and also how I handle situations and my relationships with other people and everything. Last year was a lot of an eye-opener for me, and I just want to focus even more on that stuff and like improving myself and being happier. And I also want to work even more on loving myself a lot, which sounds really narcissistic. I don't know. It's just, I think it's important to love yourself for you and to love your body that you're in, because that's what you have and that's what you've been given. And it's the only body that you will have, even though you alter it, and even though you can alter it, it's still your body. And I don't think no matter how much you alter your body, you will truly feel good within yourself unless you start working with the mental part of it. And that's what I want to do even more this year, even though I did it a lot last year, which I'm really happy about and I'm really proud of, because I definitely didn't feel this good about myself last year. The very last thing on my list is to freaking rock this year, because I've mentioned this 1,000 times now, but last year was not my thing, and this year is definitely gonna be. I have such a great feeling about this year. I know a lot of people have said that as well, and I just feel like this year is gonna be amazing. To start off the year with, Ed Sheeran, hello! Today, as I'm filming this, he dropped 2 new singles, and I have been jamming all morning. It was the best thing to wake up to. I am so excited. They're so good. Ah! I can't! Shapes of You is the bomb. I love Castle on the Hill as well, but Shapes of You? I can't even... What is it called? Is it Shapes of You? I can't remember now. Wow. But I love that song. I'm sorry! Anyway, so yeah, I want to make this the best year that I could possibly have, and possibly the best year that I've had so far in my life, in all my 20 years of life, what the hell? And yeah, I want to bring you guys along for the journey, so thank you guys very much for watching the video. I hope this inspired you, because I'm definitely very inspired. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye. Oh, my phone went off. That gave me the biggest fright. Oh my god.